It's your boy Wix Capone.
It's your boy Conscious Eye Open.
Come on, and in the other video that we just done, we literally briefly spoke about like whether white people can use the term nigger. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna elaborate on that and like give our opinions and.
Like, do you think the white people, Europeans and other races outside the African black race can say the word nigger?
Hell no.
Damn.
Hell no.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's that straightforward.
Hell no.
Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting straight to the nitty gritty, just like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you have people like it's always the racist ones as well that say, oh, but I got a black boyfriend, or I got a black friend, or I got a black colleague that's my friend, or I live with a
the
black
neighbor across
person.
the street is
Exactly.
black.
what does that even mean, fam?
My front door's black.
Don't vex me, fam. What does that even mean, bro? You know, like that, broski. Like, fam, like, come on, man. You be fooling over
It's
here.
like the word nigger derives from something ugly.
This is it.
Slavery. Where niggas were getting, we'll say black people were getting called niggers. Like, you know what I mean? They were getting whipped in a hot field, bro. Getting told to pick some cotton. Now, if a white person was going through that for 400 years, I think they would be alright to say nigger. But like, it's like, are they using it in a term to educate black people, or are they doing it and thinking they can actually manipulate and mock black people at the same time? Because they see them as docile, they don't know themselves, and they can get away with saying nigger. But you don't hear black people going around saying cracker.
Oh, bro.
You don't hear them going around saying peckerwood,
Bro.
or pale skin, or cave people, or monkey fucking part Neanderthal. You know what I mean?
You just reminded me of something as well.
Yeah.
You see that Roddy Ricch, he done a concert. I think it was at Wireless. I think it was at Wireless.
Right.
Wireless. Correct me if I'm wrong, people. Yeah. You know that song? He sucked a nigga so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I had to throw that. Yeah, the box. Yeah. Do you know how many white Donnies were confidently screaming the word nigger? I was like, broski.
It's like when YG and Rich Homie Quan done that song, my nigga.
Yeah, that's a tune still. Yeah.
Go and watch online the amount of white people in the audience that said nigga.
Confidently, you know.
Confidently, because they knew that the black people were docile enough and they would be able to get away with this. But if it was like a bunch of conscious Black Panther, militant African black people, they would look at it through the imagery and be like, nah, we can't even say
bro,
that. We can't say nothing wrong here.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? So they feel comfortable in disrespecting us and actually making money off of it in the sense of, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Like, bro, we're promoting ourselves as slaves and white people are copying us. And actually mocking us and copying us, imitating us and using our language and using the degrading stuff that came from slavery that we still keep held today as if it's something valuable. When this is actually coming from where our ancestors, black people before us, got racially abused. This is a word that is for discriminating someone.
Yeah.
Derogatory.
Term. Yeah. 100.
So how are we using it? How could you allow a white person to call you something where it comes from something ugly? It just don't make sense.
Exactly.
Oh, but my friend though, that's different. No, it's not different, bro. Their ancestors were calling you nigger.
It's
like,
basically,
you know what I mean?
It's basically talking about a dark side of our history. Literally that. Because think of it this way, yeah.
The word nigger derives from the word negus, which is an Ethiopian word for king.
Yeah, I know about that still, because of boondocks.
Of boondocks, right? So negus is actually a positive term, but the Europeans saw that, flipped it, and made it nigger. So why would we call ourselves nigger? No, why would we allow Europeans to call us something they flipped, and it was derogatory?
100. This is it, bro. Trust me.
And they feel like they can get away with certain things because of white privilege.
Bro.
And they can come into our community and start playing games amongst us, and now they act the type of way they say that you're acting black.
Check this as well, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Literally, that's the truth as well, yeah. Check this. Do you know how many white women, not all of them by the way, but majority of them, yeah, they will use a black guy just for pipe. Because you know the stereotypical connotations. He's got a big, you get me, man's not gonna, you get me, why for that? You understand? Trust me, why for that?
Mandingo.
Trust me, the Mandingo and Shaboinka and all of that.
Yeah,
Trust me, as expressions will say. Trust me. But yeah, no, in all seriousness though, they will use black men just to have kids as well. Even that, bro, just to have kids. And in the minute now, they don't like, they have kids with the black man. All of a sudden, they start degrading the black man. And a lot of the time, have you clocked here? Their parents a lot of them are racist, bro. Fam, black brother, it's mad. And even sometimes, bro, I know certain brothers, yeah, my own brethrens, bro, that have been to like a girl's yard, like a white person's yard, yeah, and their dad's looking at them bare hostile, bro. Vex, bro. Like, why are you bringing? Like, you can tell my man wants to say, like, why are you bringing my man here? Like,
I remember one time I had a friend, my little white friend, Oliver, and I was at his house, and I didn't want to eat the chips. And the dad was like, "These are good English chips." I was like, okay, like, do you know what I mean? But when you look back on it, he said English.
Exactly.
He said English.
Basically trying to say that English is the...
what's wrong with English?
Exactly.
Oh, these are perfect English chips. How can you degrade?
Exactly.
How can you say no to English?
Like, they're the only food in the world. Like, come on.
You know, in the back of his head, he probably would have say,
"Nigga,
eat these English chips." Like, do you know what I mean?
You know what my man really tried to imply, what he really wanted to say.
Facts.
You know, like that. So it's just crazy, yeah. I just feel like even we as black men, young black men, bro, we need to educate ourselves to a degree as well, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because I even said earlier, yeah, I used to use that term with my boys, but you know, like when people try and flip the meaning of things and try and use it in a positive light, like, yo, my nigga, rare. No, bro. How about you switch it to like, yo, my guy, like, what you telling me, bro? It's not hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, ever since I stopped using that term, bro, I'm like, I don't even need to use that word, bro.
No, hell no.
Exactly, bro.
I feel like to myself, why would you want someone that was enslaving your ancestors to use that word?
Exactly. We need to respect ourselves first.
We need to respect ourselves. We will uplift a white person before we uplift our own people.
This is it. And then
when we'll be like, oh, don't say this.
100.
But then we'll be like to our own people, for fuck's sake, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Nigga, what the fuck's wrong with you? So we have that same mental slave mind sometimes that was coming from slavery. Still passed on from generation to generation. And then you have white people that think they can step in and just use you for sex, like you said.
Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I can equate this to as well, yeah? It's like women, yeah? You know when women, well, certain women anyway, when they're around each other, calling each other bad bitches and rete, the minute a guy says it, there's an issue. How about you don't call each other that in the first place?
Exactly.
It's not rocket science.
What I mean? It's like, and then you wonder why there's these toxic fights and toxic arguments because you're using terminology that's degrading.
Fam.
But if you use terminology like I said, king, queen, god, goddess,
empress,
emperor.
Trust me.
You will treat yourselves like kings.
This is it.
Because of the terminology.
And
because
queens as well.
Because what you're doing is you're hypnotizing yourself to see yourself a type of way. And you can do that with any type of word. Or you're using the word bitch instead, like you're being serious.
It's so degrading.
And it's like the Europeans are the ones that treated their women like this. The Europeans were the ones that were, you know, sending their women off to certain islands and beating them and just fucking them and just... When I say fucking, that's what the term is. It's not love making, it's not compassionate, it's not about you really fucking caring and shit. Nah, you're just treating this person like a rag. Like, do you know what I mean?
No,
and they had the saloons back in the day, like whorehouses. So you had that back in the Wild Wild West. You had that over here in England as well. And you had a lot of people mistreated. Look at Henry VIII. Henry VIII beheaded
a lot of his gal and that.
Beheaded a lot of his
My
girls.
man was a pimp, cuz.
So at the end of the day, it's like this culture disrespecting our women, calling ourselves niggas, comes from a white man system. Man.
Needs to stop.
A racist white man system. I don't know why people to be saying, he's saying all white people.
It's
exactly.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But they be criticizing all black people though. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
100%, bro.
Seeing us as just what? Niggas.
Trust
That's
me.
why white people say, I can say nigga. But they can't say nigga because what the rapper said it, but it's black music. You don't go into white people's culture and say what they can do and what they can't do.
What they can't do.
But you can come into black people's culture and say what they can do and can't do, and you can say nigga as what. Fuck out of here, man.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Big facts. You know what I'm saying? And bro, that's like the media as well, bro. The media are not any better. For example, if a black young male kills another black man, it's black on black crime. If it's a young white person that kills another young white person, it's young teens. They glamorize it. They make it sound so
They separate
exactly.
the race.
Exactly.
But when it's a black person, it's like an animal's done this.
Exactly.
A black.
This
like,
is
what
it.
the fuck?
Because it suits their agenda.
It's like saying a lion has been, you know what I mean? Because you're saying black, like, nah,
with
bro.
emphasis as well, you know.
Emphasis and a black male.
Yeah.
He was wearing a black. He's black. His lips are black. Everything's black. He's just black. Oh my god, he's black.
That reminds me of that Everybody Hates Chris episode. He's black, he's black, he's black. You remember that guy, fam? You know what I'm saying?
So sorry. What did he look like? He looked like a nigger. Oh,
bro,
he was black. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh, nigger, big lips, everything.
This guy's killing me, blood. You see, you got jokes, you know. But it's the reality, though. You know what I'm saying? These
and then you got these white girls that will want to big up their lips.
Brother.
And they think they can say the word nigger. Look at my lips, I got black lips though.
Do you know what's the craziest thing, bro?
You can say nigger because you think you got black bitch, what the fuck?
Do you know what's so crazy? Deep this, bro. Back in the day, in primary school and even early secondary school times, yeah, a lot of black women used to get cussed for their lips, bro. And majority of that was white girls. Look at them now, bro, trying to get lip fillers and
trying to get their
Botox,
trying to shape.
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, they're imitating a black woman.
Trust me.
A black woman.
Trust me.
An African woman.
This
Let's
is
say
it, bro.
African woman. Because at the end of the day, where's the black land?
100%.
Where's nigger land? All I know is about African land. So that makes us Africans, right?
100%.
When we're under white psychology, we use the term nigger. We don't use the term of our ancestors negus.
100%.
Negus is the original term for nigger. Naga is the highest gods in Hinduism. Naga meaning nigger. Niger meaning nigger. You put a G in Niger, it says nigger. You take the A out of Nigeria, Niger, another thing.
You get
nigger.
me?
At the end of the day, it's a sacred word coming from negus. But the terminology the Europeans took and made nigger in slavery to demonize us as if it was property by a nigger. One nigger, runaway niggers. They used runaway slaves. Negroes, they use Negroes. The Spanish term Negro is still nigger.
Exactly. It equates to the same shit.
And Negro means what? Black. So at the end of the day, it's like negra. Like, we gotta understand what we are. And we are angelic African beings. Because the Africans that was the ancestors, they practiced a form of spirituality that connected us to all things on the planet and the universe. So we deal with something that the Nigerians call the ether.
Oh, the ether, yeah.
The ether.
Still, yeah.
It's energy. And energy is forever lasting.
It's a big thing still.
Energy is a part of electricity. It goes into a lot of things of vibrations, sounds, frequencies. So we understand that non-physical things created what's physical here.
This is it.
The air is non-physical, but it still plays a big role in physical life.
100%.
Because you can't see air. You can detect it with certain machinery, but you can't see air.
You can't physically see it.
You understand how it operates with the trees and etc.
Yeah.
So like this is basically a form of understanding that we had and science that we had within Africa for centuries. But the Europeans have come in and basically corrupted us, brainwashed us, and whitewashed us pretty much.
Westernized mentality.
Westernized mentality.
100.
Now we're degrading ourselves and saying that a white man can say nigger?
Hell no. Bro, I'm telling you for free, bro. If a white person stood in my face and called me a nigger, I would clap him in his face.
And that's one thing. One guy named the Sharp One, he works on Adam 2020, was it 22? Adam 22?
I'm not even sure.
Adam 22 No Jumper. He's basically from California. And he does this, he's got a platform where all these people go on there, celebrities, etc.
Like a talk show?
Yeah, King Von was even on there.
Swear?
One of his big interviews was on there.
Okay,
I'll show you, but that's something else. But at the end of the day, the Sharp One said to one girl, Elisa, you called me the N-word last night on the FaceTime. I haven't forgotten about that. And you said it with a G-E-R at the end.
Like, you thought I'd forgotten that?
You know what I mean?
I brought it back up into light.
And then she tried to say, like, if I said that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then she said, look me in my eyes and tell me you didn't call me a nigger. And she said, no.
She couldn't
and she said, and he said, you the devil. You the devil. You the devil. And that's actually the case because these people see who we are, and then when we be real about our reality, they see us as that.
They try and manipulate the situation.
And try and keep us in a docile state of thinking.
Facts.
If they really cared, they wouldn't be actually adding on to the problem in our community. The problem that we face in our community, there's so much issues, like you said, black on black violence, black on
exactly. You get me.
So we face all these forms of self-hatred. Insecurities, mothers and fathers, fucked up family members, and situations of kids getting molested and etc. Do you know what I'm saying? Like real situations in certain black households that people are afraid to talk about. Do you know what I mean? But
very true.
The Europeans don't go through this.
Do you know what?
They got private school in some of them because of that. They base They got their wealth from us in slavery and invading Africa. So our struggles they can't relate to. So they can never say the fucking word nigger.
Never. Hell no. Not on my watch anyway. And bro, do you know what the craziest thing is about it, yeah? We as black people, I love my black people. Black women, like, it's all about empowerment. But
my mother's black.
Yeah, exactly. Same with me, bro. But at the same time, we're also our own downfall too. Because look at, for example, like, gangster films, for example, yeah? It's always the same narrative. We need to change it.
Top Boy.
Bro, as much as I like Top Boy, it's the
Blue
truth.
Story.
Exactly, bro. You get me? It needs to change.
Blue Story is about the blue things, the Smurfs and everything.
Oh, yeah. This is what I'm saying.
I thought the Blue Story was the avatars and that. Like, you know what I mean?
Bro, like, I can't stress enough, yeah, that, like, all these things, all it's doing is making the youth, it's programming the youth to make them think.
To see themselves as criminals.
Exactly.
And then you wonder why Europeans and other races look at us as criminals.
Exactly.
You know how much times as a kid I was walking around in a shop like Tesco's and you see the corner of your eye, the security guard following you.
Bro,
from each aisle. And you're like, what the fuck?
And you're there thinking, bruv, it's not that deep, relax.
Bruv, I just come from school, like with my little school bag and that.
Bro.
And you're actually worried about me. These times, the white man that's probably dressed up as like he's flashy is the one robbing the things in the shop.
Bro, I will never forget. I can't remember what year I was in, but you know sometimes in secondary school you used to have like things like half day and that. Finished school now, and back then, like this was when Stop and Search was first introduced. Well, roughly anyway.
They're trying to bring it back.
Yeah, exactly. I heard about that as well. Yeah, bro. They stopped me. They're like, "Oh, what are you doing out of school?" Bro, they were moving like man's a criminal. Like man's like established in this thing, bro. So I was like to them, "Nah, like I ain't got anything on me, bro." They started checking my bags. They started going through my bag like it was DIY settings, bro.
Bro,
you know
I'm crazy, man. I remember one time in Islington, right? Like Islington, yeah. I'm like going past like, well, I'm pretty much past I think Essex Road.
So like the ends, the ends.
Before Essex Road.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just after Essex Road, and I'm pretty much getting pulled. Oh, look, fam, I'm on the road or on the pavement, right? I'm going onto some traffic lights. And I'm pretty much turning left and walking as if I'm gonna cross the traffic lights if I was just walking. Fam, I came off my bike, bro.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about this. Yeah,
but I came off my bike,
Yeah.
And there were some people on the side of the road, still on the pavement, riding, bro. White people,
freely.
A group of them.
Yeah.
I'm the person that they stopped. The whole police fam was parked on the right side of the road, fam, where the bus lane was supposed to be. They're parked there on the side. I don't know who they're waiting for.
Yeah.
The police do something next. James Bond U-turn, fam.
This ain't Usher Raymond, you know, like that.
They're trying to get me off my bike. I'm continuing. I'm thinking to myself, they ain't coming to me.
Mine, it's not me.
It's definitely not me, fam.
Yeah.
Fam, they came to me, fam. They come out of the car, like, excuse me, fam. The Metropolitan Police was there.
Yeah.
They're the ones that saved me, bro. These like some Indian lot and a black woman. But the two white people in the car, if I was with them, fam, I'd probably been in the back of the seat.
It would have been the next thing. It would have been the next thing.
Because the way they was moving, bro, was like, freaking hell, the FBI or the SWAT fam from the helicopters, bro, coming down, fam. You know?
I said GTA 5-star settings.
Just Call of Duty, blood.
100.
Fam, at the end of the day, white people can't say nigga, fam, because white kids on the street ain't going through that. Like, do you know what I mean? All these other races get a slap on the wrist while we get fucking
100%.
whipped in front of the media and public
bro,
and everybody.
Don't even get me started with things like crime, bro. A black person can commit a certain crime, they'll get more years than a white person that will create a certain crime or equivalent to what they've done, and they'll get less time.
Mom,
that's the system for you.
It's like your mum, your dad, your family members, they will get more time than a man that's actually a paedophile. They'll give a paedophile that's probably a politician 9 months.
That's another thing as well.
Look at freaking Hunter Biden. There's evidence of him raping children. R. Kelly's arrested. But there's no evidence of no real shit that R. Kelly's done. There's just accusations coming from women. But there's hardcore evidence that Hunter Biden is a rapist. But they try and blame Jeffrey Epstein though. Now I don't want to get too deep on no conspiracy shit. But fam, this is actual evidence coming from the media, sources of the FBI. So there's real pedophiles in government. And these people don't get demonized.
Bro.
We don't demonize them.
Fam.
We demonize black people that's innocent living day-to-day lives.
Fam, this is it. Even K Coke here, big up K Coke here. He made up a tune called Cokespiracy, bro. Recently, they took it down and it got re-uploaded recently. Why do you think they're taking it down, bro? Because they don't want to allow people to wake up and smell the coffee. You know the ones there?
I ain't talking about no Costa.
Trust me, bro.
It's Conscious Eye Open.
Come on, it's your boy Wiz Capone.
And we're back with another video talking about can white people say the word nigger? Like and subscribe, share this about, because we want to spread these videos of my boy Wiz Capone, the legend himself, talking some real shit.
Come on.